Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket, especially if you're a senior citizen. The Trump administration has just announced a groundbreaking stimulus refund program, and you won't believe how many people are eligible. But here's the catch: you need to act fast before these funds run out. Before we dive into all the details about this exciting opportunity, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on important updates like this one that could literally change your financial situation. Now, you might be wondering, is this really legitimate? Or do I qualify for these checks? Well, I'm here to break down everything you need to know about this new stimulus refund program that's specifically targeting millions of American seniors. This isn't just another government program, it's a targeted initiative designed to provide financial relief to those who need it most during these challenging times. Let me tell you something fascinating. According to recent data, over 64 million Americans could be eligible for these refund checks, yet many don't even know they qualify. Think about that for a moment. You could be sitting on thousands of dollars without even realizing it. The best part? The application process is simpler than you might think, and I'm going to walk you through every step. Remember those previous stimulus checks that went out during the height of the pandemic? Well, this new program is different. It's specifically designed to address the unique financial challenges that seniors face, especially with rising inflation and healthcare costs. But here's what makes this particularly interesting: the amount you could receive might be significantly higher than previous stimulus payments. You might be asking yourself, what makes this stimulus refund different from previous ones? The key difference lies in how it's being distributed and who qualifies. Unlike previous stimulus payments that were based primarily on income levels, this new program takes into account various factors specific to seniors, including Social Security benefits, Medicare costs, and even prescription drug expenses. Let's talk about qualification criteria. Are you over 65? Do you receive Social Security benefits? Have you filed taxes in the last 3 years? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're already on the right track. But there's more to it than just age and Social Security status. The program also considers factors like your annual income, dependent status, and even your state of residence. Here's something crucial that many people overlook: even if you didn't qualify for previous stimulus payments, you might still be eligible for this new refund program. Why? Because the criteria have been expanded specifically to include more seniors who might have been left out of previous relief efforts. This is particularly important for those living on fixed incomes or facing increased medical expenses. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to actually claim your refund. First things first, you'll need to gather some important documents. This includes your Social Security card, recent tax returns, proof of residence, and any documentation related to your medical expenses. Having these ready will make the process much smoother and faster. But wait, before you start gathering those documents, there's something even more important you need to know. The application window for these refunds isn't indefinite. There's a deadline, and it's approaching faster than you might think. This is why it's crucial to start the process as soon as possible. Remember, millions of seniors will be applying, and you don't want to be left behind. Let's talk about the actual application process. You might be worried that it's going to be complicated or require technical expertise. Good news: it's been designed with seniors in mind. The government has streamlined the process to make it as user-friendly as possible. You can apply online, by mail, or even by phone in some cases. And if you need help, there are resources available to assist you every step of the way. Here's a little-known fact that could make a big difference: some seniors might be eligible for additional bonuses on top of the basic refund amount. These bonuses are based on factors like your age, years of Social Security contributions, and specific medical conditions. But here's the catch: you need to know how to properly document and claim these additional amounts. You might be wondering about the timeline. Once you submit your application, how long will it take to receive your refund? While processing times can vary, most eligible seniors can expect to receive their refunds within 4-6 weeks of approval. Some might even receive them sooner, especially if they opt for direct deposit instead of a physical check. Speaking of payment methods, let's discuss your options. Direct deposit is the fastest and most secure way to receive your refund. If you already have direct deposit set up for your Social Security benefits, you're ahead of the game. But don't worry if you prefer a physical check, that option is still available, though it might take a bit longer. Here's something important that many people overlook: scammers are already trying to take advantage of this program. You need to know how to protect yourself. Remember, legitimate government communications will never ask for your full social security number, bank account details, or any payment to process your refund. If someone contacts you asking for this information, it's likely a scam. Let's address some common concerns. What if you don't have access to a computer? What if you need help filling out the forms? Don't worry, there are multiple ways to get assistance. Local senior centers, libraries, and government offices often have staff or volunteers who can help you navigate the process. Plus, there are dedicated hotlines you can call for support. Now, here's a question many people are asking: what should I do with my refund once I receive it? While this is a personal decision, it's worth considering how to make the most of these funds. Some seniors are using it to pay off medical bills, others are investing in home modifications for safety, and some are simply saving it for future expenses. But there's more to this story. The impact of these refund checks goes beyond individual recipients. When seniors have more financial security, it benefits their families and communities as well. It means less stress on caregivers, more economic activity in local communities, and better overall quality of life for our senior population. Let's talk about some success stories. We're already hearing from seniors who have successfully claimed their refunds and how it's making a difference in their lives. From being able to afford better healthcare to making necessary home repairs, these funds are providing real relief to real people. Here's something interesting to consider: this program might actually save you money in the long run. How? By providing funds that can be used for preventive healthcare, home safety improvements, or other investments in your well-being, you might avoid more significant expenses down the road. You might be wondering about the tax implications. Good news: these refund checks are generally not considered taxable income. However, it's always wise to consult with a tax professional about your specific situation, especially if you receive other forms of government assistance. Let's address another common question: what if I'm not tech savvy? Don't let this deter you. The program has been designed with various access points, including traditional paper applications and phone support. You don't need to be a computer expert to claim what's rightfully yours. Here's something crucial to remember: this program is time sensitive. The funds allocated for these refunds are not unlimited, and they're distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. This is why it's so important to start your application process as soon as possible. Now, let's talk about documentation. Keeping good records is essential, not just for the application process but also for your personal records. Make copies of everything you submit, note down any confirmation numbers you receive, and keep track of all communications related to your refund. You might be wondering about appeal options. What if your application is denied? Don't lose hope, there's an appeals process in place. Understanding your rights and the steps to appeal is important, and I'll explain exactly what you need to do if you face this situation. Here's something that might surprise you: some seniors are eligible for multiple types of assistance beyond just this refund program. While you're going through this process, it's worth checking if you qualify for other benefits or assistance programs as well. Let's discuss preparation strategies. The better prepared you are before starting the application process, the smoother it will go. Having all your documents organized, understanding the requirements, and knowing where to get help if you need it can make a significant difference. Remember, this program is part of a larger effort to support American seniors. It's not just about the money, it's about recognizing the contributions and needs of our senior population. By claiming your refund, you're not just helping yourself, you're participating in a program designed to support millions of Americans like you. As we wrap up, let me emphasize a few key points. This opportunity is real, but it requires action on your part. The sooner you start the process, the better your chances of receiving your refund quickly. Don't let uncertainty or hesitation hold you back from claiming what you're entitled to. Finally, remember that you're not alone in this process. There are resources and support systems available to help you every step of the way. Whether you need technical assistance, have questions about eligibility, or just want to confirm you're on the right track, help is available. Don't forget to like this video and share it with other seniors who might benefit from this information. Subscribe to our channel for more updates on this and other important programs that could benefit you financially. Together, we can ensure that every eligible senior gets the support they deserve through this important initiative.